Hi guys, welcome all to Nerd Strategy. And today I am talking about the Legacy of Goku for the Game Boy Advance. Yes, this is a Dragon Ball Z game. And why am I talking about it? Because it's the first part in the trilogy of Dragon Ball Z games that I enjoyed the crap out of playing when I was younger. Sure, I enjoyed Super Sonic Warriors a bit. In fact, I enjoyed that one tons. But I was getting huge into RPGs. I was getting caught up on the Final Fantasy games. I found out about Golden Sun. I had these. Crash Bandicoot Huge Adventure was a great game on there. And it was just really big nostalgia of me just turning into who I was today. Was getting into games based off the shows that I was watching. Now, is this game bad? Yes. But it's fun. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, why is Legacy of Goku a bad game? Especially since I enjoyed it a lot. It's because the characters don't have boundaries around them. It's simply put that you can walk through your enemies, they can hurt you and walk through you, and, vice versa. It's just bad all around. There's no way besides a red flash that you could tell you hurt them, or when they hurt you, you flash red. Also, the fetch quests are really freaking boring. It feels like an MMO quest run, like a basic quest run until you go face the main enemies of the stage that we saw all the time. Like when you go face Raditz, you gotta do a bunch of stupid side quests just to get to it. Oh look, you wanna go face the Guinea Squad? Guess what? You have to go through a meticulous puzzle and do 20 different side quests just to gain access to them. It's very tedious to get to the key points of the game. There is one frustrating thing though that I do recommend you guys look up if you do play it. And that would be the Namekian Temple. This whole entire temple is just absolute trash. Luckily, I was able to go to my local library at the time because I didn't have full access to internet. This is early 2002. Not everyone had internet. You had the AOL startup discs. They came in the mail for 2 hours. And that was on dial-up. But look up a guide on how to get through the Namekian Temple, otherwise you will get lost because this temple doesn't belong in this game at all. It doesn't make any sense and is absolutely trash. Now, this game was so bad that they actually put an invincibility cheat into this game. Literally, there's a cheat to gain infinite health to make this game more tolerable. And that was literally up, down, left, right, BA.
Select start.
No select start, Russell. No select start.
Why not?
I don't know. What made it a good game for this time? All the other Dragon Ball games were trash that came out. You had Final Bout for the PS1, for example. Taigetsu, another game that came out for then. You had a stupid trading card game for Dragon Ball Z. I guess the meta for something during that time was hugely popular, but it got swallowed up by Pokemon and Magic. I mean, I'm just saying. That's just what happens. Sorry, mid-rant. Let me get back to my point, though. This game was good for the various reasons that it had the main points of the story into the game itself. It was an RPG. You could level up. You got to see King Kai on his planet. You got to travel through Snake Way. You got to go to Namek. You got to defeat Frieza, and you got to see Goku turn into a Super Saiyan on Namek. And I don't know about you, but when that first aired on national television, that Goku turned into a Super Saiyan, It was freaking epic. Now during this time, we got a lot of reruns of the Cell Saga because they were redubbing Dragon Ball. They, like the Ocean dub during the time, lost its licensing. Funimation got the rights to it, and they were redoing all of it from the Japanese anime straight from scratch, put in new sound effects and everything. We got the Bruce Falconer dub, and the Legacy of Goku trilogy took that music and brought it over. Not into this game though. This game was weird music, but in the future ones, we got the epic score. Now before I tell you my final thoughts and wrap this all up, you gotta check out the trailer for this. I mean, there's always these crazy, wacky trailers that people watched when they were younger. This was one of them. This was cool because it had creativity behind it.
Dragon Ball Z, the Legacy of Goku. Now, you can get powered up. Rated E for everyone. Game and system sold separately.
And when I got this game, I had tons of fun playing it, especially as a Dragon Ball fan. I had tons of fun. Now, to let you know what my final verdict of this is, it's simple. It's a bad game, but it's enjoyable. If you play it, put on Invincibility. Get a list on how to beat the stupid Namekian temple, because that temple doesn't make any sense, and everywhere else in the game was basically straightforward. You would just do the side quests and move on. For someone that's interested in Dragon Ball Z and wants to know the history of the video games, this one was a step in the right direction. As for anyone else that isn't a fan of Dragon Ball or doesn't know what it's about, I don't necessarily recommend this game. I recommend that if you want to see the actual story arc of Dragon Ball Z in a quick and timely fashion, go play Budokai on the PS2, GameCube, something of that nature. Play through that story mode, or read the manga. Watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged on YouTube, because that's free. There's other ways to enjoy the actual story of this. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. And you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys later.